Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to do a reading about how people view your energy. So this is people close to you, not necessarily love interests, but just how they're reading your energy currently, how they see you, what moves they think you're going to make, that type of a thing. So let's get started. As always, thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. It's all free and it helps the channel. And just something to keep in mind, this is a general reading and will not resonate for everybody. If it's not your message, it's probably just for someone else who's watching. So let's take a look at how people see you. Let's get you 3 shuffles. How do people see the viewer? How do people see the viewer? I'll get you one more because one of my shuffles was a little kludgy. All right, there we go. All right, how do people see my viewer? 2 of Cups. They could see you very loving, very giving, a great person to partner up with, whether it be in love or business or just life, a great person to be friends with even. How do people see my viewer? Ooh. They could see you as somebody who is always able to come back from hard times. Like you can resurrect yourself, for instance. Like if you face challenges, you always come back. You always are able to rebuild. You're not like a shrinking violet. You're very loving and very strong. Okay, so now one last card and then we'll clarify and get deeper into the messages. Devil. They could see you as someone who is very focused on material things currently. So this could be somebody who's focused on making money, somebody who's focused on looking good. They could see you as very sexually attractive, very lustful, or they feel lustful about you. Sometimes it can mean people can see you as toxic, but I don't think so with that 2 of Cups here. I think it is more like somebody who's just more focused on material things, at least currently. They could also see you as almost like mesmerizing. A lot of times when people see us as attractive, they are mesmerized or obsessed by us. So that could be something that they see you as very mesmerizing. On the bottom of the deck, Hierophant, they could see you as somebody, again, who's good to partner with, good to have a relationship with. This could also be seen as someone who is very traditional in nature, maybe not prone to going wildly off track on things. And that would also be reflective in the judgment, like you make good decisions. But we're going to take a look at all of these. I'm particularly interested in why they would see you as the devil. All right, let's shuffle our clarifiers for you. 3 shuffles. All right, we're going to clarify 2 of Cups, Judgment, and the devil to see why people view you this way. Oh, these little cards are so hard to shuffle for me. All right, one more. Maybe another one because these were pretty weak shuffles. And in the negative, sometimes that judgment can be seen as somebody who's very judgy, very prone to judgment. But I don't know. I don't think you would have started out with the 2 of Cups if that was the case. But take it as you will. People see us in all different kinds of ways. Clarify the 2 of Cups. Emperor. Yeah, a lot of this feels to me that people see you as a good person to partner up with. The Emperor is someone who is very powerful, very take charge, knows who they are, runs an entire empire. So people around you could just see you as that type of a person, either a trustworthy and powerful person to partner up with romantically or as friends, business partners, that type of a thing. Judgment. Clarify Judgment. World. Yeah, this is somebody who has gone through life's lessons. Again, very experienced as an emperor would be. You are very much like able to take those lessons and apply them. Like I said earlier, like able to resurrect yourself when you face challenges. Judgment in the traditional tarot is the angels calling people from their graves, basically resurrecting them, as it were. That you're either very strong, knowledgeable, skilled, able to bring yourself back from the dead, as it were, or just have enough knowledge that you make good decisions too. All right. Why do people see my viewer as the devil? Hermit. This is again a card of wisdom, knowledge, sometimes a card of going within a lot, keeping to yourself a lot. It could be that they see you as using this, like you can be manipulative with your silence, if that makes any sense. So you go within and they could feel like it's to manipulate them. You know, you may be perceived as using silent treatment to manipulate people. If we're talking about more of that hedonistic view of the devil, they could see you as right now rebuking that, as it were. Like you're staying to yourself. You're not engaging and going out and doing that type of a thing. For some of you, you're not out there dating and having, like wild dating life because you're in this hermit mode right now. These are all very powerful cards right here. The Emperor of the World and the Hermit. So yeah, maybe they've seen you as pretty wild in the past, pretty materialistic, but you're almost on like a spiritual journey right now. At least that's what they're interpreting you to be in. Interesting. Give me one more on the devil. Hierophant. Oops. Just jumped out. Yeah, it's almost like they see you on a spiritual journey with the Hermit and the Hierophant. I'm going to get those a little closer. So going within, learning your lessons, turning to a higher power, maybe to overcome some bad behavior in the past. When you go through the process of the journey in tarot, the world is where you end up at. That's completion. That's leveling up. That's making good decisions. So if you have been a little bit wild in the past, people see you as working on that, maybe even turning to a mentor. Turning to spirituality, turning to religion, turning to therapy, even that type of a thing. So they definitely see you as elevating yourself. Let's just say that. Hierophant here twice. And with this Two of Cups Emperor, for a good chunk of you, again, people do see you as a worthwhile investment relationship-wise, partnership-wise, any type of thing that brings you into a Two of Cups, some kind of partnership or union. So really interesting energy. Let's pull an Awake card. So these are kind of interesting messages, but I always like to see what comes out. So regarding how people are seeing my viewer, let's get an Awake card. An Awake card. Ooh. All right. For my viewer, an Awake card on how people see them. Got two. And build. Yeah, they see you, this Emperor. The Emperor builds, world builds. They think you are building your empire. That's why they see you as a good person to partner up with, right? A good person to marry. You're leveling up. You're going on some kind of journey, or have gone on some kind of journey. Sea Star, I think that they see you, the typical star card in the typical tarot deck is all about being divine, divinely guided, like manifesting your deepest wishes and desires, which an Emperor, World, Hermit person would be able to do because they have the skills. These are all major arcana. So yeah, I think that for sure they see you building. They see you overcoming devil energy, whatever that represents for you, because the devil energy can be a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Addictions, toxic behavior, that type of thing. So yeah, great cards to get. I think people are pretty impressed by you. And they think you are a great person to build with, a great person to manifest dreams with. So guys, that's what I have for you. I hope that clarifies things, and I will see you next time.